Hello. Hello to everyone that's joining. Hello, we're getting started here. Alright. Final round, Logan. That's crazy.
Sir, yes, sir.
First, I should probably introduce what's going on today. So, welcome back. Welcome back to the GT4 America Virtual Challenge, brought to you by the ERA. I am so excited to see this race, man. I'm joined today with Logan from the Civic Touring Cup once again for the whole season. How are we doing, Logan?
Doing great today.
We have a race. We have a race today. It's gonna be the race ever.
Race of all races.
We're looking at a pretty tight top three right now. And as you can see, we have Frank on the front there with Andy and Eli on the left in the panos. That is the top three currently. And this race is going to decide the championship. So this is major stuff. So I'm going to get into the server here, and then we'll move on over to the rest of our stuff here. Make sure you're in the server as well, Logan.
You're...
what the hell? Oh my god, what is happening? What do you mean DirectX is taking too long? That doesn't mess with anything.
What did you do?
I don't know. I really hope that doesn't mess with anything. So let's go with this. Okay. We're gonna move on over to the schedule here. There it is. Indianapolis, round 8. We've made it. This is the first time we've ever done this, Logan. We all know what happened with the Civic Touring Cup.
The music cut.
Oh, okay, here. There we go. All right.
Yeah, the Civic Touring Cup ended short.
Very short.
Too few drivers, too little people showing up. This one, drivers are a lot more abundant.
Way more abundant. Well, let's check the track here. Indianapolis, the GP circuit. At one of the most famous tracks in the world, at least in America here. Host Indianapolis 500. It's one of the oldest tracks, I believe, in America. The Brickyard, also known as. So it's exciting. Have you gotten any laps out there, Logan? Anything to say about the course?
No, but I do know the track, and it is reliant on the straights. It's really where you got to get your power down on the exits on these turns and the straights.
Yeah, there's some major straights here, and a lot of just like kind of slaloming corners. It's weird. There's short straights with like hard lefts and rights, sweepers. Yeah. It combines a lot. It's a pretty flat track, so it's not exactly everything that we've seen all season, but it is combining pretty much all of it. So the drivers have to really be precise out here today.
Yeah, some of those corners, especially, if you don't know the layout or if you get distracted, you could just instantly just be in the grass and just your race screwed over. So you got to be really careful.
Yeah, without a doubt. The grass here is very sticky. We're going to see that most likely when we move over to practice and qualifying. Drivers are out on track right now. We move on over to the standings. Here it is, final round. Frankie Striegel, 63 points. The Toyota Supra, sponsored by Midwest Fabrication. Just behind, by 1 point, Eli Bender, 62 points. He's going to look for 2 positions ahead of Frank to get, today to get a championship win in the first ever series at the ERA. Third place, Andrew Hendrickson, 59 points. He's going to have to make some work here. He's got to put some work in. to get in front of Eli and make those positions up. He can get up into second if he tries his hardest here today. Reese, not here today, sadly, for the final round. Benjamin Koifman is here. He might be capable of getting fourth here, if he gets a win, that is. Alex Goodfellow looking to beat Ben in the Aston Martin. Nathan Boardman, the Mercedes. Honestly, just out here for the fun of it. He's going to look for his best position he can, but he hasn't had a good season. Joshua Brady, not here today. William Ting, here today, just looking to get ahead and trying to score some points. Jaden Harrison, not here today. Jonah Johnston has been gone since round 2. Tommy Gore, not here as well. And Clay Dizzy, not here as well. He's dead. So we're losing a lot of the grid today, but it doesn't matter because the drivers that matter are here today, and that's what I'm here for. That's what everyone else is here for. So we're still going to see a good race, without a doubt.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, Logan? What do you think?
I'm excited to see how everything unfolds today.
I mean, Frankie's definitely the protagonist of the series, only having a couple months under his belt of sim racing, Eli with a couple years. So, we'll see.
I'm rooting Frankie pulls away with it.
I'm rooting Frankie. We want Frank to win, without a doubt. Or Andy possibly just coming up and getting an upset. That's what I want to see, without a doubt.
That would be insane if he somehow pulls out 7 places. 6 places ahead of Eli Bender.
We'll see. We'll see what he can do. We'll see what he can do. All right. Well, shall we put on the trailer and go from there?
Yep.
Let's do it. Down into the hairpin, pushing him out!
Oh my god, I'm dripping!
Yeah. So.
Oh my god!
God, Fred.
Oh, not again! What are you talking about?
Gave me no room, bumped into me, just being an absolute terror.
Is this canon? I straight up just remember the first.
And get early on the timer.
On the outside
He
here.
did clean too wide. Oh,
no! Huge crash! That's a safety car. Get the safety car out. Oh, no, another major crash! Frank tries to make it stick on the outside, guys. Nathan just sending it all the way down the inside. He's gonna take someone out. Oh my god, who was it?
Frank is dead!
He took him out! He took him out! Amazing stuff, Logan. Amazing stuff. I am beyond excited right now.
Yippee!
Final round, Indianapolis, a very major track. And
Top 3 racers competing for prizes.
top 3 competing for prizes, a medal, poster, and a hat for first place. It's just, I just never thought we would get to this point. And if anything, the league is just getting bigger. I mean,
Yeah.
that we've gained so many drivers that are in reserve for next season.
Yeah, we've at least doubled our drivers from the beginning.
Yeah, without a doubt, we have over 30 people now in our server here. If you're looking to join, you're more than welcome. If you're a newer sim racer, please come on in. We want to teach people how to race. We want to get some wheel-to-wheel stuff going, and we're just here to have some fun, have some nights with the boys. It's all that matters.
Sir.
But we're about to enter qualifying here. Got to get the volume going for the stream. There we go. Andy Hendrickson coming out of the pits there. The grid watching the Mercedes defy physics. Very true, Mike. That was an interesting moment. That was round 2. That was a while back already.
Yeah, that was Long Beach.
Let's see here if I can get this to work. It's being weird. Please work. Oh, don't do this. Oh, my switcher's not working. Why? Oh, what is that? What is that? How do I get that off? Oh no, what is happening? Or it's not a GT4 stream without something getting broken.
Yep.
How do I get rid of this? Oh my god.
Oh.
What is this? Get it off my screen. Oh my gosh, it's stuck to my cursor. What is this thing? Get it off. Dude, what? What? Oh, this is not good. This is no bueno. Alright. Okay, a lot of things is going on right now. What is that? What is that? Why is that? Oh my gosh. Alright. Really quickly. Oh, we got it. We're back. Okay. What the hell, man? Alright, it's working now. I don't know what I did. Oh, I hated Seto. Alright, Andy Hendrickson up front here. On his first flying lap. So, what are we looking for today? Logan, what do you think we're going to be looking for?
We're looking for some fast qualifying times from the top 3. I haven't seen who's been setting what. I've been kind of not paying attention to the server, letting the racers do their thing. I've been, I kind of want to be surprised by what happens today. So, I have no idea who's going to get some fast times.
On board here with Andy Hendrickson, coming up on his first lap. First flying lap. Let's see what he can set. Down the main straight. Past the line there. Last lap was a 1:34.4. Frank Striegel currently in first now with a 1:33.4. Rapid pace by him there.
Yeah, I feel like the Supra would work really well on this track.
Without a doubt, it's a pretty rapid car. It's been rapid all season. It's been very consistent. Frank's been doing great. Eli Bender with a 1:32.7 first lap out there. He wants this win.
Do they even make Panos hats?
Yes, without a doubt they do. If Dayton was watching, he'd be tweaking at you right now.
Yeah, no, he'd be like, you mother... How could you say that about him?
Not our Lord and Savior Don Panos. Just get a full onboard lap here with Andy, just so everyone can see what the drivers are seeing here. Hard right here. And that's pretty much one of the only parts that touches the banking on the oval. The rest of it is just the straight of the oval. It's not very oval, it's very much more road, you know, more road course. Hello, Future Funk, hello, welcome. And that's a lap there with Andy. Andy coming out with a 133.9, bringing his time down. Benjamin Koifman with a 133.7. Can he get any better here? Let's see. Eli Bender running away with it right now. Just like the rest of the season, he hasn't dropped out of top 3 all season. He's been rapid, and he wants to take this championship from Frankie. He missed 2 races, that being Sonoma and Coda. It's going to be interesting if he can pull it out here. He wants that championship win. He is very competitive.
Yeah, his role as the antagonist in the series has been to slowly climb up the standings and threaten Frankie.
That's all he wants.
Throne.
That's all he
Now
wants.
he's here, 1 point away. All the drivers. There's a lot of drivers that are really excited for this too. I'm really happy.
I bet some of the drivers that are not here today are just excited to get out of GT4 cars.
Yeah. And I'm sure once we get into a spec series, we'll really start to see where everybody's attributes are.
Eli coming up on another lap here. Let's see what he can set. Crossing the grass there. What 32.6. Frank still out there at third with a 133.4. If he can get ahead of Andy, then he's got this. See, all Frank needs is to be 1 position behind Eli, and the tiebreaker will give it to him. The way we're doing tiebreakers for the season is drivers that showed up the most, put in the most work, are going to deserve that position, in my opinion. So they're going to get 1 point extra to give them that position. If there's a tie between that, between the amount of races that they showed up to, it is going to be average position. So Frank has a chance here still, even if he loses to Eli, but he needs to be behind Eli. Any position less, he's not going to get the championship this season. It would be a shame. He put in so much work. I mean, out of all the drivers, who would you say put the most work in, Logan?
I would say it's either Frank or, surprisingly, Nate.
Nate as well. Nate's put in a lot of work. End of season, he hasn't. Beginning of the season, he has.
Yeah, man. I remember I would see him set hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of laps on some of these tracks.
A 133.465 again there. William Tang in the Raven West car, 133.8. All drivers in the 133s. Alex Goodfellow, 136. 2 seconds behind pace. Nathan Boardman, only 0.8 off of Alex, but Alex is going to be looking to take that position from Nathan in this race. The only Aussie in the series there. Andy taking first, taking pole position with a 1:32.541, only 200th. Looking rapid, and if he can secure the win and help his other Ohio boy, as we know, that Andy and Frank are Ohio friends, they're Ohioans at heart, then Frank wins the championship, Andy gets a win at the end of the season. It is best of both worlds for both of them. I mean, it'd be amazing to see what Andy could do.
Dude, I don't know if you've seen, but some of the housing prices in Ohio, that is so good.
Have you been looking at the housing prices in Ohio, Logan?
Yes. So
Crazy.
I'm in the market to move, and
Eli takes it back with the 132.2!
oh,
And just goes straight back to pits. That's crazy. Crazy work by Eli. 10
Yeah,
seconds
like
left.
just
We should
to,
go talk to the drivers.
balls.
Let's go talk to them.
And then you get that.
Hello, hello, drivers. We're here for the final interview for the free race. Oh,
I thought I turned it off.
well, that was interesting. Well, let's start with Eli here. Eli looking for the win of the championship. How are we feeling today at Indianapolis?
Feeling good. Nothing new is gonna happen. I'm gonna get first. Gonna win the championship, like always.
Like always, this is the first race of the whole league.
I meant win the race.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. You don't think there's going to be any contention for Frank here?
Next question.
All right. Moving on. Down to Andy. Had pole for a bit, like a couple seconds. How are you feeling though with that lap?
Thought I had it in the bag, but you know, you just clinched it. But I'm here to prove everything Eli just said wrong.
A race.
Full fuel.
Oh yeah, full fuel, everyone. Full fuel. Race start is going to matter for you, Andy. You're going to be on the outside. If you can get a run on him, you'll be able to hopefully secure it and try to battle. Can't let him run away.
Let's see.
We'll see. All right. Frank, down into fourth. How are we feeling about possibly securing this win here? This championship, at least.
My tummy hurts.
That's not good.
Nerves getting to him.
All I have to say.
All right. Well, Ben, up there in third. What are your plans for the race?
I'm hitting the Max Verstappen Benjamin and winning.
Okay.
The Verstappen OG.
The Verstappen OG. This guy knows.
Well, Will, how are we doing?
Good. You don't have time.
Nathan, how are we doing?
There's no time, bro. We gotta go.
Alex, how are we doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, let's see how this race goes. I'm going to pull you back down with me, Logan, because you have to do the safety car lap here. All right. What is going on here? Oh my god, major crash already! Insane work by Nathan, just annihilating everyone. Logan?
I was locked.
Oh, okay. Driver's just getting really antsy here. Safety car is on track now. Formation lap begins. Logan, are the nerves up right now for them? What do you think?
I think so.
Eli's trying to play it cool, but I think he's probably freaking out right now, knowing that he has this championship.
Yeah, I would definitely be a little nervous.
All drivers warming up their tires here. Getting ready for the opening lap. Final round, Indianapolis, about to go green. First ever season to ever get finished at the ERA. Oh, it looks like Eddie has spun out.
Oh no. Oh no.
Slow down a little bit.
I'm in the pits.
Oh, great. Alright. It's okay. Eli slowed down for everyone. Double filing now. Andy's getting nervous, already spinning the car. On the straight here. Eli's going to green here. Indianapolis. Final round, GT4 America Virtual Challenge. Andy coming down the inside. Poking his head out, trying to get the brakes early. He's going to beat him. I mean, late. He gets it. He gets it. First corner. Gets the overtake done.
Frank was spun out in the back.
Frank already spun out.
Andy spun out.
Andy's spinning out.
No.
Oh my goodness. Eli taking the lead again off the start. Ben chasing him down now. Oh, already it looks like Eli's gonna run away with it off of a bad start.
Dude.
Driver's getting
This
too
can't
nervous.
happen.
Ben needs to put pressure on him. This is another rivalry all season. Ben and Eli. Ben's going to be very aggressive this race. He doesn't want to take the championship. Ben running it wide, trying to get the Beamer's max speed. Opening up the corner. Braking late, though. Going wide, touching the curb. Losing the car on the exit. Ben getting very, very sloppy. Losing him down the straight. Race to the back now. Between Andy, which was second, now down to sixth. Going for the overtake on Will. Getting it done. Hard on the brakes, running wide.
Holy.
Andy's locked in and angry now.
Now Andy has to chase down Frank.
Frank back up into fourth.
Frank's chasing Goodfellow. I don't know how, but somehow Alex ended up in third place.
Yeah, he made it through that mess. He's keeping it clean. He wants to stay consistent. And if he gets to these points, he's going to take, I think, fifth.
That had the worst race start in all of
Yeah,
this series.
that was it's the nerves. The nerves are there. It's bad.
That was crazy.
Eli already putting a gap.
Frank looking to pass Alex.
Frank on the inside, bumping him. As per usual,
No.
Frank going into the corner. Hitting the wall, going wide. Frank losing a bunch of time.
Do you think he had the move done there, or should he have waited?
Definitely had it done. He just braked way too late.
No, he turned into Alex.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or Alex was going for the turn and expected Frank to go. I don't know.
Ray still hot behind.
It's not over yet. There's still 38 minutes left. Plenty of racing. The gap between Eli and Ben is
Andy
greatly enlarged.
blitzing Alex down the straight here. It's a drag race.
Got the inside for the next corner. Brakes earlier.
Braking, Alex brakes a little bit later. He's gonna hold on to it, going wide.
Andy getting better exit there. Let's see if he can run. Yep.
On
Gets
the inside
run
now. Alex switching back. Braking late.
Oh!
Going wide, but he holds him off. Great racing between them. Oh, Alex braking there, letting the position go. Too wide there with Will now. Will's up into the battle. Onto the straight. Drag race behind. Alex and Will into the first corner. Alex keeps the position. Eli running away with it. Ben just trying to keep it clean right now. Alex braking super late, going wide. William getting a good exit, coming up on Alex now. Pressure's getting to Frank now. Making multiple mistakes, putting him back 3 seconds from this pack. Will on the outside of Alex now. Trying to get the car turned in. He's going to have a slipstream down the next straight. If he gets a good exit, he can run him down to the corner. Another drag race. Too wide, down the straight. William Tang winning this drag race, but he needs to push up a little bit more. He's got room. He's leaving there's like 3 car lengths there. Alex coming down on him. Still very clean. Alex keeps it.
I think Alex's braking is pretty decent for this track.
Oh, braking late. Will sneaking on it, stealing it from him. And the man from Hong Kong runs away. Frank catching up to Alex now. Oh, Will running wide! Alex is gonna have a run now! Too wide into the next section! Pumping him wide!
God.
Braking late, this out battle, 3-way battle now. Frank coming up, watching what's going on. He's gotta have to capitalize on a mistake. Too wide to the next corner. Frank misjudging their speed. Spinning Alex!
Oh my god. No! Just an incident.
This is some crazy racing already.
Well, if there's any yellow flags in the rest of this lap, send the
And safety car is coming out.
God.
Will losing Frankie. That battle was amazing until that happened.
Frank just had to ruin it, dude.
Oopsie. Nathan Boardman currently 15 seconds back. Trying his best. Hasn't gotten any practice on this track this week. Andy keeping it clean, just trying to catch up to Ben. Eli Bender, 10 seconds ahead now. Running away with it. He's got the practice under his belt. He wants this W. He will be a champion. He will be a champion. Period.
At this rate.
At this rate, he's just, it's looking like he's just going to steal it. Frankie losing all of his pace out here. Much going on right now. Will trying to run away from Frank, and he is succeeding, gaining a 10th almost every sector here.
Frank is getting faster and faster with every lap, so maybe he does.
He just needs to settle in. If there is no safety car, Eli's going to come up on lap traffic soon.
Yeah, within the next like 15 minutes.
Frankie Striegel, current championship leader right now, not having the race he wanted.
Or the race he needed.
Letting Will get away, even though Frank is a more rapid driver. Eli just putting the distance on Ben.
Beeline.
Eli, G-Li, B-Li.
I'm Bjorgen it. Straight Bjorgen it.
And that should bring us to our today's sponsor, Children of the Bjorg. We're Bjorging it. And I just gotta thank the Children of the Bjorg for being here for almost every single race. It like at least in chat, Jonah, Logan, I love you guys. There's a spin, it looks like. And Nathan
looks like it was
broadside across the fucking track!
That is interesting.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder how that happened.
On the straight, too! I mean, that's craziness. Eli's gonna gain a lot of time now to him.
Absolutely. It's looking like Eli might hit Nate within the next 5 to 10 minutes now.
Will running away from Frank.
How funny would it be if Nate killed Eli right now?
I mean, it's what's needed right now, but 17 seconds worth of time? I don't know if that's going to be that big of a crash. Eli Bender coming up on Nathan soon.
Ben zigzagging down the straight. Beautiful.
Ben just doing his thing. And he's starting to catch up after that major mistake at the beginning of the race. Logan, I don't think they're gonna like it, but it's the final round. I say we do a halfway safety car.
Surprise!
Surprise! I want this to be interesting. There needs to be more.
Oh my god.
Frank losing so much time to Will. He is way faster than this. Eli using the whole track. And that's just what makes him a rapid driver. He's using the whole course. Some of these drivers are not. And his braking is just on point. He's trailing through corners. He knows what he's doing.
And he's in the Panos.
And, you know, Dayton,
Shout out
as Dayton wants.
Don Panos.
Don Panos leading the race. Andy with just not the start he wanted, but still here for a podium. Eli coming up on Nathan soon. Now 20, almost 20 seconds ahead of Ben is crazy.
Wow.
He wants this win. Coming up on Nate now. On the outside there. Minimizing the time loss. Easy overtake for Eli. Tang still running away from Frank. Putting the gap on him.
I'm struggling it. I'm struggling it.
Not enough positions for Andy to take the second from Frank still, though.
No.
Quite a ways back, 6th place. 25 seconds away from Frank. Andy making a major mistake at some point.
I don't know what happened.
Only 2 seconds behind now. About 3, actually.
Oh, so we're gonna see something happen now.
We might.
Will needs to catch up to Andy, and then those two need to be dragged down by a nice long battle. And Frank needs to catch up.
Andy's more rapid than Will, though. He might just take off. Looks like he kind of is. Running away. But it's a different story for Eli and Ben. About 18 minutes left here in the racing session. Logan, do you wanna go up there and ask?
What if they want a safety car?
Just a quick vote if they want to do a halfway safety car, or if they're okay with what's happening.
I'll do it.
All right. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I got 3 yeses, 3 silences, and Ben asking for Eli to be BOP'd mid-race.
Mid-race?
Because he's like, he can't be setting that fast lap times in qualifying in full fuel. Eli wasn't cutting his fuel at all during qualifying.
No, he was not.
That's fucking insane.
3 yeses.
Yeah.
Who were the yeses?
Alex, Andy, and Frank. Will was silent. Nate was silent.
You know what? The safety car needs love for the final round. Bring it out.
Alright, just let me know when.
Right now.
Alright. So what are we gonna do to say what happened for this double?
No one else answered.
An audience member ran onto the track, a streaker,
Yeah, Streaker's on track right now.
and we have to clear him.
Because nothing's gonna happen for the next 15. Safety car on track now. Just had to let him know.
Want me to just do 2 laps?
Yeah. Alex running her away now. Yeah, Mike's staging a protest on the back straight, he said. That's what's happening. Yeah. Mike, start whining right now.
Start laying on the track. Start gluing yourself to the track.
Yeah, glue yourself to the track, Mike. Eli coming up on the car now.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I guess keep it slow. Ben coming back up. happened?
Nate killed me!
Oh my god, Nate.
What the fuck? Where did he come from?
Yeah, where did he come from? What the hell?
I thought it was Eli. Eli was right behind me, and then it was just Nate.
What was he doing? That was interesting. Did he just send it on you? What happened?
I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to pass me because he's I don't know. But I saw it was Eli and Ben behind me on the straight entering that first turn. And then out of nowhere there's a red arrow on my inside, so I stay towards the outside. And then boom, I'm off the track.
And Nathan rage quitted! Another DNF by Nate!
Oh.
It's not a GT4 America race if this didn't happen.
I was
Well, just pit.
Disconnection sign. Jesus Christ. Help. Help.
And we're green! Again, after a horrible restart. I don't know what was going on there. Andy going for the overtake on Ben on the inside. He can't let Eli run away. Ten minutes left. Eli running away again. Already. Like said, just stop oil while exhaust. Like move my head to the track, nobody can stop me now. It's okay, we got him off. The race is resumed. No climate activists on track. Ben running wide. Andy in the slipstream of Ben. Braking late, hitting Ben! All four drivers coming up together. If Frank could somehow capitalize on everyone battling, he could take second.
Yeah, second is within reach for Frank. Will moving to the inside of Andy.
This is not the battling that Frank needs, though.
Oh!
Letting
Frank
Ben get
gains time
away.
on Will, though. Going for an incorrect move here in the middle of the pack can lose you 2 positions.
Frank poking his head out there on Will. Thought he could send it. Backed out, though. Lost time. Frank really trying to keep up with Will.
Oh, Frank!
Frank going really wide there, losing a bunch of time. Will poking his head out. Andy going defensive. Andy later on the brakes, getting the corner.
Some nice racing.
Oh, Will going wide! Frank getting the overtake done on Will. Will went wide. Frank up into the fourth.
Frank still needs to gain 2 positions just to maintain his first place on the standings. Right now we have Eli Bender taking away the series, and Frank in second, and Andy in third. The positions stay the same. But this is a GT4 America Virtual Challenge race. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. If Andy can get into a battle with Ben before the end of the race, Frank could possibly capitalize as long as he keeps it clean. Both Beamers close together on the track.
Yeah, there's about a 2-second gap between them and a 10-second gap between Ben and Frankie.
Ben starting to run away from Andy. Frank's times are just getting ruined. He's far from a 133. His race pace has gone off. Will is coming back into the fight.
Oh boy.
Cutting the corner, Frank right there. He's gonna get a warning for that one. Andy losing a bunch of time to Ben now.
Three minutes remaining in the race, about 3 or 4 laps. So,
Ben going off a bit. Andy 5/10 away in the slipstream. Looks like Ben's going to try to hold him off here. Andy wants this position.
Frank and Will are real close. Oh, shit.
Will Ben get him down the straight if he gets a good exit? Ben with a better exit.
Battle of the Beamers.
Andy getting a better run. Ben starting to keep it clean now. He can't make another mistake or else Andy's going to capitalize. Ben running away through that section. Gap widens to 5 more tenths. Andy with a 135.3. And Ben with a lap a second faster. The 135 or 134.2. Just running away with it now. He's going to keep second, it looks like. With only 30 seconds left. Anything can still happen, any spin outs or anything. Eli's just going to try to keep it clean to the end. He knows he has the championship in the bag. Is an upsetting outcome for Frank, and it looks like Will is going to make it worse. Bump drafting
Frank
him.
made a mistake on the turn previous.
Looks like Will wanted to help him there, or if he just didn't know what to do. Two more laps to go.
It looked like it could have even been bad. It looked like Will wanted to go to the inside, but just performed it too late. I'm not sure.
Eli coming up on the final lap.
Here we go, the final lap of the series.
8 long rounds.
3 something grueling months.
Yeah, 3 grueling months of racing is about to come to an end here. Oh, Ben spits out!
Oh my god.
On the final lap!
Frank hits the track again, no. That's 2 warnings. That's insane.
Andy coming up to the last couple corners here. Frank up into 3rd now. What happened? Ben just lost it.
I don't know, but I don't think that's enough for Frank to...
It's not. It's not. Frank or Eli Bender coming across the line with 1st place. It looks like he may have won it. Andy coming across in 2nd. Frank in 3rd. That's 1 point more. It looks like Eli's taking the series. If only Frank had one more position, he would have had it.
A 3-way crash in the end.
Oh my goodness, Frank is dead.
Frank is dead again.
Oh my god! Drivers doing their cooldown now. Wow, what a weird ending.
Anything can happen.
Let's hop on up.
Let's do it.
Holy moly, what just happened at the end? What the hell? That was interesting.
Celebratory crash.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Celebratory murder.
Alrighty. Well, that was something. That was an interesting race. Guys, did
I
you
can't wait to watch the replay and hear the incident.
the incident?
The Nate Logan incident.
Oh yeah.
The Nate safety car incident.
Ben might have said some
Yeah,
harsh.
Ben,
I might have-
yeah,
I
Ben
feel
kind of
so
crashed
bad.
out on him.
He
I feel
unsafed
so
the
bad.
safety.
Dude, I
What'd
was,
you do?
I was so frustrated not being able to catch up to Eli because you're the worst BOP manager ever. That I
think you're
told
just
him that he
slow.
doesn't belong on a racetrack, and then he left.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're an
After he
asshole.
said some more harsh things, but yeah.
We'll talk about that after the stream is closed. Eli, with the win. I think that's a championship win. We're going to have to look at the standings. I'm going to have to give a recount for every race. I'm going to have to look back and make sure the points are correctly awarded for the season. But one position ahead of Frank. That's all you needed, and you got it done. That looks like a championship win. You're champion of GT4 America. How does it feel?
Pretty underwhelming, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
I wish it was a closer race, but
Understandable.
Again, worst BOP manager.
You can't call me slow when
race
My
you-
brother in Christ,
Okay,
Eli's
I
making
I was
Very minimal.
42 seconds ahead. I don't know what you want me to.
Eli was
Maybe
making
if,
the
maybe
car.
if I don't lose like 4 or 5 tenths a straight, like I actually have a chance to do something. But you know.
Yeah.
Eli was making the Will has the same car, no BOP, just like Eli. So it's just Eli was driving it better. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. Anyways, that's fine. Ben, you were out of it to begin with. So like it doesn't really matter. We're gonna move on down to, I believe Andy took second there. Andy, what was going on there at the end?
Just kind of over it.
Over it,
Just ready for the race to be over.
but you took second.
I know, but I don't know. I wish it would have gone differently.
Understandable.
When I saw
for
Ben
others,
crash-
for others.
When I saw Ben crash, I thought you guys were coercing to let Frankie in second place so I would lose.
No,
We
Ben just
briefly
lost it.
Might have discussed that.
What? What?
Just kidding.
Okay.
No, that definitely looked like Ben legitimately lost it.
I did.
Yeah, that was not staged whatsoever. I could tell.
That was
Frank,
incredibly upsetting actually.
another podium for the season though to finish it off, third place. How you feeling?
I'm just glad it's over. It was not a very good start to the race. That was interesting. That's what I'll say.
It looked like you spun out there at the beginning. What happened specifically?
Who was it? There was twice actually. One was Alex. The other one was, I'm trying to think. Was it Will?
Squilliam.
Yes, but he was a gentleman about it.
Fighting. Y'all are fighting too hard.
You were fighting pretty hard. There was a great race between Alex and Will, I think, at one point, which was awesome to watch. But any final words? You came out with, I believe, second. We're gonna have to double check the standings here. We'll get the points in. I'll go through all of them.
I think I needed at least like 3 positions on Frank to even get ahead of him.
That is true.
There's a man handing out torches and pitchforks to the spectators.
Was it Mike?
Yeah, Mike, dude. Mike said he glued his hands to the track.
Yeah, that's why we had to do that safety car.
Yeah. Ben, binning it at the end.
No.
That was, I believe, a 4th place finish after coming from 2nd. What happened?
Bend it. Impossible to drive a car that is slower than everything else. So
Still
it is what it is.
whining about still getting podiums.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna whine for the next week about this. You have no idea.
I do think
It's okay.
Eli should have had some BOP restriction, considering he's not like as much of a rookie.
He's quite literally the same
as-
experience as me.
Yeah.
That is
No, I
very-
agree with him, but I'm not going to say anything.
Well, that's fine.
I fully agree with that.
Season is over. Next season's going to be a spec series. BOP is only going to be on faster drivers. So it's still going to be anyone's season. We're going to see how that goes.
We're gonna do it like Super GT.
Like Super
Or like
GT.
the better, yeah, like the better you place, you know.
Yeah,
like,
better
with a
you
higher
place,
rating.
the more
Yeah,
BOP you get. Yeah, we'll do
And then
that.
as you lose, you place
lose
worse.
BOP.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do that. That works.
that shit.
I like that a lot, actually. We'll move on down. I believe that was Squilliam in 5th.
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want, bro? How did the race go?
It was terrible.
It looked good for
Oh,
us.
It's probably the highest morale we've ever had out of the end of a race.
Yes, highest morale game or race.
Without a doubt.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ.
This was somehow more chaotic than Sebring, arguably.
There was a lot of nerves, and I could see it in
You
a
could
lot of the
argue.
driving. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Frank got
That's
airlifted
fine.
again at the end.
Also, you need to consider that even though I have the same car as Eli, remember, this is the first time I've learned rear-wheel drive like this.
Well, that's why we're doing TCR next season.
No.
Oh, ew.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, I'm not racing.
Yeah, I have another league to do that
That season.
month, 2 months.
Alrighty. Alex Goodfellow finishing off the season. How are we doing? I think you secured 5th though. That's all that really matters. You secured 5th after missing 2 of the races, coming into the season late. Do you think you're going to be more prepared for whatever's coming next series?
Yeah, as long as Frankie doesn't take me out, sure.
I mean, maybe go faster, bud.
Wow!
Yeah, well, when there's someone right in front of me and you peg the throttle right into my quarter panel, there's nothing I can do about it.
Hey, I'm just returning the favor of the past 4 fucking races.
Whoa!
How about you?
Whoa!
This is what
Yeah.
this is what it sounds like.
All right, so you're my rival now. I got it. I got it.
A new rivalry sparking for next season. Oh damn! All right. Okay. All right, Nathan.
No, I know I cut you off on that last corner a few laps back. I had my line, but I was drifting. It was partly me.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, it's still a rivalry. I like the beef.
I think before Nathan says anything, Ben, you need to say something to Nathan.
I mean.
It doesn't matter. You need to say it, Ben. You need to say it.
I don't even think he's here.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
I am.
Oh. Did he not hear me say sorry like 20 seconds after I
Oh
said
my
it?
goodness, Ben, how old are you?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, bro. Fuck.
That didn't
Holy
sound
shit.
genuine.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
It's not. Guys, it's not.
That wasn't
If we're gonna act like little schoolboys here, like, let's be real.
that's you and you alone, bro.
Yeah.
Nathan, what happened? I don't even know. I didn't even barely caught it. What happened?
We told him to pass the safety car.
Yeah,
He just said it.
As he started to pass, Logan turned in
Uh,
abruptly.
yeah, Logan took the
I got-
corner as I was running past because I was.
I got the
going
full
very
replay
fast.
file if anybody didn't catch it.
Good. Nathan, like
I was not aware.
Logan had to take the corner to begin with. That's fine. I was kidding
Yeah, I
about the
wasn't like
penalty. I
stopped
thought it
or
was funny.
anything.
Nathan, thoughts on the final round?
I mean, congratulations to Eli coming out
Yo.
with the win, but there's not really much else we can do about it now. So just congratulations where it's due. Thanks everyone for sticking around with the season. I guess I would have rather done a lot better in my races, but hey, that's what happened.
The most wholesome speech from any driver.
that was-
I love
yeah,
that.
that
Thank-
was-
Everyone, a round of applause for Nathan. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you. That was actually very wholesome. I
Na-
love that.
Nathan, I want to say that when you and I were right next to each other, there were some good back and forth battles. Thank you for that.
Maybe we can get more of them up front next season.
We'll see. We'll see what next season is. We got to get the vote out, but that's after
Radical.
Goodwood. Goodwood Festival of Speed, baby, off-season event. That looks like what it's gonna be. So, we'll put me and Logan are gonna set up a very nice list of cars for everyone, and we're just gonna have everyone take turns. We're gonna spin a wheel, and we're just gonna put you guys in random cars, figure out how they drive after one 40-second hill climb, and from there we'll put out the vote. So,
When-
Pikes Peak.
When is the event
we might
potentially
do,
going to be?
Well, now we're going into off season, so it's just gonna be next weekend. It's not gonna be important.
Okay.
You don't need to show up if you're busy, but if you want to try out the cars that are gonna be possibly on the list for next season, it's gonna be a good time to go out and try 'em.
I will be out of state next weekend.
No. How long?
Wednesday to Sunday.
All right. Goodwood Festival Speed Tuesday night.
Fuck it, right now. Start up right now.
All right, we're gonna start it up right now. Thank you everyone for coming out every round and making it happen, even though it might have been stressful or like garbage at times, with a lot of the Assetto Corsa glitches and just horrendous driving from some other drivers. No names are gonna be specified.
Since it was mostly everyone.
It was everyone had their moments. Literally everyone had their moment. So, we're all
Yeah,
here
but I
to
won
get
the
better.
trophy for the consistent moments.
I mean, yeah, a lot of aggressive moments. Yeah, we can go. Let's do some award ceremonies right now while we're at it. So
I kind of need to head off now, so
that's
I'm
fine.
just gonna
That's
dip.
fine. Thank you, Nathan. Please show up for next season. We want you to get better.
no, I'll see if I can make it. I guess.
You will.
Much love,
You
brother.
will. Much love.
I'll send a bomb to your house if you don't.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. That's crazy.
But thank you, Nathan. Go do what you got to do.
Alright. See you, boys.
See ya. All right.
See ya.
So it's like
He's not
it's like
gonna
the
know.
Oscars now. We'll start off with Alex's award, most aggressive driver for the season. Alex Goodfellow.
Thank you.
Will be a
Thank you. I couldn't
receiving that.
do it without any of the other drivers to be aggressive against. You guys were all important.
Multiple spin outs, multiple dive bombs. It was crazy. Your elbows were beyond out all season.
Woohoo! I take over Nick's title.
Most consistent driver. I don't know, man. I think it's got to go to Eli with the most podiums for all season. He's had a podium every single race. Eli Bender is going to get the most consistent driver for the season. What else do we got? The underdog trophy going to Frank for just showing up every race and putting in the work and still coming out with the podium at the end of the season. God bless. God bless. The fake antagonist trophy is going to Will. With the Raven West car, the actual antagonist from Grid, but he came out and just was pretty much mid-pack and did what he needed to do, learning a new car. God bless, God bless. What other trophies should we hand out?
Natural antagonist.
Biggest complainer.
Natural antagonist is going to Eli Bender.
Yay!
God bless, God bless. The fat ass trophy going to Ben Coyton.
Yeah, all right. I'm not coming back next
No,
season.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, that was crazy. That was
I'm kidding. Man, I'm kidding. I love you.
That was
so
fucking
insane.
I'm kidding.
That was
No.
fucking insane.
No.
That's
I didn't mean it.
crazy. Someone said true. Someone said true in the chat.
Who said true?
Okay, stop.
So someone in the chat said yeah, true.
Banana in a milk box
No,
said true.
he's lighting you.
Oh my god, yeah, your
Um.
banana in a milk box said true.
No, it did not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service trophies going to Andy Bovandi. Thank you for your service. He's saluting right now on his camera. Thank you. We love you. We love you. World's best safety car going to Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That might
woo.
be a stretch, but oh, he's sweating.
The most middle fingers given in chat going to William Straight or William Tang Straight.
Hell yeah.
Most crash
Are you
outs.
in chat?
Most crash outs going to Benjamin Koifman.
Woo! Yeah.
Wait, do we have a most pregnant reacts?
Most
Yeah,
pregnant
that's
reacts
right.
going to Nathan, the other Nathan that's not even in the series just yet. Nathan Skewer, I believe how you say it. Is that how you say it? Where is he? He's in here somewhere.
Go find something you reacted to.
Yeah. That man right
Oh,
there.
man.
Most pregnant reacts for the series. What are some other ones here? Gotta think. Logan, any other awards you want to give out?
The Annihilator.
The Aussie Annihilator going to Nate!
What about something like most improved?
Most improved. I would have to say we had to give out 2 here, because that's going to go to Andy and Frank for most improved.
Ohio
Starting off,
boys.
the Ohio boys get a combined trophy there. They hold it up together in spirit. Most
Have a
improved.
bottle of champagne together. Get freaky.
Get freaky with it. Start throwing it back, Frank. Throw it back on Andy.
I'm doing it
Oh,
right
we
now.
did.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Oh,
Vita style.
hell no. And
I'm ready.
the champion, I guess I gotta go into the file here and take a look. And
Is there an award for most Chick-fil-A delivered to their apartment?
most Chick-fil-A?
Is there a word for the biggest bitch known to man?
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah, I got that. I already have that one.
You got that last.
The biggest
Yeah,
bitch
I
of the
got that last
series going
series.
to Eli.
Two-timer.
So let's see here. Final points, unofficial.
I can't believe we finished the series.
This is crazy.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Thank you everyone for showing up. I love all of you, even though there was a lot of beef for most of the season.
Not much Racing Academy going on, but
No, not at all. We'll definitely change that for next season since we actually have to make a logo and swap the server from what it is right now. So we're gonna
who
change
complained the most in private messages?
it. Complaining the most. Oh, who did that?
In
This is-
private messages, specifically
This-
in private
to
messages.
me or to Logan? Did you get any complaints?
No.
Okay, I've gotten complaints all season. So
I'm sure all of us have said at least
I
one.
definitely let all my complaints be known in public.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
like hide it in
Ben
PMs
doesn't
like
get
a
it.
bitch.
Ben's
So
not
good
getting
try.
it. Ben is
Good
not.
try.
Like already, but biggest complainer is actually
me.
a tie between Nathan and Frank.
What?
I complained a lot about the safety cars early on.
And
Frank.
I think but it's hard. Frank only had one big crash out for the season. Nathan had multiple, so it has to go to Nathan. Nathan's gonna get the most for DM complaining.
DM.
Any other awards that people want to bring up for controversy sake?
Wettiest.
Least improved?
Least improved.
Least improved.
Least improved.
Least
Who
improved
downgraded?
driver.
Who got worse over the
Best
season?
multitasker.
The best multitasker goes to Alex for having a kid screaming in the background every race. Least improved has to go to either, I would say, this is a three-way tie between Ben, Eli, or Nathan. But Ben and Eli never went backwards. Nathan seemed like they went backwards because like Eli didn't, like Ben, you already know what you're doing. Eli, you know what you're doing. So that's why the reward would go to you guys.
Yeah, I genuinely believe that he did not want to get better.
But Nathan tops the cake, I think, for not intentionally trying to improve all season. That might just because he's busy. We still love you, Nate.
I think
The
Nathan
time
also
difference.
deserves the most committed, most
without a
punctual
doubt.
award.
Oh yeah.
Most committed.
Along with Frankie, because Frankie didn't
What?
miss any races as well.
Let's go over that right now. So actually, I have it up here. The only drivers that made it to every single race was Frank
And
and
Nathan. Right?
Nathan. Frank and Nate
Wow.
were the most
Perfect
consistent
attendance reward.
all
award.
season. Like
Ooh.
perfect attendance
This is
for
for-
Frank and Nate.
This is for Nathan right here.
And that's
Smoking this one.
That's an extra point for Frank right there. So that means that it's a tie, and Frank's
Oh,
been
so
all
it's
the
a
races.
tie.
So that also means that Frank wins.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Let's go.
No, but then you said you get a point for most podiums or most race wins. So
Aww.
yeah,
I'm sorry. Any more awards?
Sweatiest.
This men's
Oh, yeah,
what is
sweatiest.
going on?
Without a doubt, Eli Bender is getting the sweatiest.
That's crazy.
After Sebring, bro, that picture, I'm meaning like, not even metaphorically. I'm talking like
Whoa,
physically-
whoa.
physically
Yeah,
sweating.
no, I'm still sweaty.
Bro, you need a fan, bro. You need a fan at all times. when you go on.
I just put my AC in this weekend or last week.
Look at Ben. Oh, look at Ben's cam, bro. Oh my god. Most handsome driver going to Ben.
Okay. Oh, so we're. Never mind. Whatever.
Are we just forgetting about Andrew and Alex?
Oh, but
Andy's a
Alex.
stud over here.
I know,
On some real
I know.
Alex and Andy, bro. Andy,
I
get
didn't
on,
even do
get
my
on.
hair today.
Andy, man. Andy
Yeah,
is a
look,
stud, bro.
Ginger?
Ginger stud, bro.
What is that? I love it.
Yeah.
Andy looks like he's gonna
Yeah.
fight me.
Especially with that profile picture, man. Like,
Oh hell yeah! Here, give me a sec.
Go
There
ahead.
we go.
Yeah. Stop!
And then-
I'm wet. Stop! I'm wet.
to almost finish the ceremony here, we got to go over nicknames for the season. So Alex Goodfellow, the aggressor. Logan, the safest safety car. Safest safety car.
What's Ben's gonna be?
Ben.
Bro, I can't wait to leave.
What's
I
Ben's
can't wait
nickname
to
gonna
get
be?
out of
Ben the fumbler.
What's it gonna?
Ben, you fumbled almost every race at least once.
I did. I
You'd
did.
be
in fact,
leading
do
every race and then fumble so hard.
that.
So Ben the
My
fumbler.
problem, I get in front and then I start smacking the pen and it just.
He's like, oh, I got this in
Smack
the bag.
pen.
Bro, I'll be like 15 seconds ahead. I'm geeked out of my mind, and then I just see double yellow. Huh?
Spins out. We've on down to Frank here. Frank is without a doubt the protagonist all season. In my opinion, the protagonist. He just showed up every race and he just was leading the series, consistently racing, just wanting to learn. Without a doubt, protagonist of the season. Eli, the champion. That's all we could call him. He won. He's the champion of the series. But also the antagonist. Without a doubt. Champion antagonist. So, we got that there. Will?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Squilliam. Squill is going to be called the Squillium. The Squillionator. the middest driver of the season.
The Scion driver. Can we just call him the Scion driver?
The Scion driver. I mean,
Hey, mid is not bad for someone who's never driven rear-wheel drive.
no, without a doubt. Like, it feels bad saying mid, but like you were middle of pack all season.
Yeah, I had to learn dead average in one race. I'll take it.
And Andy Bobandy.
Play the intro.
Play the song!
Play it.
Oh.
He's coming back.
Oh. Oh my god.
And that's his nickname. You know his name.
Yep.
And to finish off the award ceremony, Eli Bender, please bow down. I'm putting your medal on as we speak. First place. Photo finish, by the way. That was a photo finish. So it looks like Eli was with 76 points. Frank 74. Andy 71. That's all I'm going to do for now because I have to do the math on the rest still, but that's top 3.
Wait, should there be a 75?
Yeah, 75, my bad. I have to do I don't have the table fixed. I need Loki need Ben to come in here because he's got like an Excel fucking degree to fix this table for me.
Dude, it's not deep. Dude, it's so easy. Come on.
Do it. Go in there right now and fix it.
If you send me access, I'll do it after.
It's literally
I'm playing CS.
your Excel. I've been using your
Is it
Excel.
my Excel?
Yes.
What?
From a long time ago. The Retards
What's the
Racing
name?
Championship. I swapped it to the
No
URL.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have access.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's what
You've
I've been
been in
doing.
your computer.
Do you post all the races on
On Race Spot, yeah.
Okay, I'll
spot.
come in. Wait, what? Dude, it's still. Oh, there's GT4 America.
There
Okay.
you go. Anyways,
Okay, I'll fuck with that
Eli,
later.
you have your medal. Any final words to the rest of their drivers and the rest of the whole season?
GG, yippee, yay.
Frank, bow down. I'm putting your medal on, dude. In spirit.
I gotta leave. Bye, guys.
Bye, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Frank, thank you for showing up and putting in the work. Any final words for your famiglia, your friends in chat?
I don't deserve second. I think Nate does.
Wow. Wow.
He put in the work.
Those are some strong words. Do you mean that actually?
Yes.
I heard no.
I can't believe he kept showing up. If
I
I was
heard
doing as bad as him,
no.
I would not have shown back up.
Nah, he truly Nathan is a specimen. We love him. Thank you, Nathan, and he's here in spirit. He already left the track. He's leaving Indianapolis. He's going back to the airport to go to Australia. Andy, bow down. There you go. Your medal's on, bro. Bronze medal.
Thank you. It's
Missing
an
only
honor.
missing only one race. Coming
One
back up
race.
to the podium. How does it feel?
Feels good.
You got a final speech for everyone.
Not really.
Speech,
No.
Speech.
I love you.
We love all you guys.
That's it.
Nah, for real though. If you guys give me your addresses, I will start working on sending out the prizes.
Is that canon?
That is canon. I'll send you the prizes that we promised.
Blended.
I'll do that tonight. So
What is the third place prize? I don't.
medal. You're gonna get a medal, and I'm making I'm making a poster for first, second, and third.
Hell yeah.
I would
What's
like to
second
Photoshop.
place?
Second place, you're still getting a hat, and a medal, and a poster.
That's all Frank
I
wanted.
I didn't know
That's
about
all
any
I
of
wanted.
these. I didn't know anything about any of these prizes. I thought these were just a joke.
No, first place. I want people to have an incentive to try their best.
What?
So, yeah. So
That's cool.
for you have a choice between a Pirelli podium hat from like F1. I'll order one of you those. Or you can get Pano's piece of merch, and you get a medal and a poster.
No way.
Yeah.
I got Google. Hold on.
Yeah. Find something you want, send it to me. Nothing too expensive, but I'll order it for you. But yeah,
Do they have? Oh, yeah, they have merchandise.
so
It's closed. Store's closed for maintenance. No.
no.
The Panos
Brother.
merchandise stores closed for.
Probably because Don Panos is
closed for
dead.
maintenance. No.
He's a dead man.
Dead man walking.
But
Oh, it's
yeah,
parts. Oh, can I get like a steering wheel for a Panos?
me and Logan will work on getting those sent out. I don't expect Logan to put in any money if he doesn't want to, but if he wants to help.
What do you mean? I already told you
Aw, look at him, he's so
I'm
wholesome.
putting money in.
Yay!
How much? So can my prize be an LS3 engine?
And yeah, that's a
Um,
Panos piece of merch,
yeah,
all right.
If I die tomorrow, yeah, I'll
Sure.
give Evan my credit card information.
And I'll buy it for you.
Can I just commit fraud? Or...
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get that started. I'll look for the prizes here now, and we'll get them sent out. So, thank you everyone for joining. Whoever's still here, we had 24 views in total, which has been average all season pretty much. Thank you all. If Mike is still here, thanks for watching. Future Funk, thanks for watching. Anyone else that didn't chat, thank you for joining the season. We love you all, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for one week for the event, and we're gonna do a preseason race for testing. We're definitely gonna stream that at some point. All of the news will be posted in the Discord here. So, thank you everyone. Everyone say goodbye. Nice wholesome goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye.